everyone. Welcome to our 101 marketing tips, and we're on to the next section, email. So if you haven't checked out the other videos, last one we did was digital, and now we're into the email strategy. And you can do all these marketing tips for free. It doesn't cost you anything. So if you are trying to figure out your marketing strategy, then this is definitely going to help you out. So email is one of the biggest marketing channels in terms of your strategy. So if you don't have an email marketing strategy, this is going to be critical. So these are really important tips that you want to make sure that you're running. So number one, launch an email marketing campaign on Mailchimp to nurture your prospects to buy. So if you're getting started, Mailchimp.com is the free platform up to 2,000 subscribers, where you can send out campaigns and you can set up everything from automation to nurture campaigns. So you can lead them from interest to buying cycle. This is what you really want to do, is set this up. So if you're not on Mailchimp, definitely get in there, play around, and set this up. Number two, use your local business directory listing to gather 100 emails per day. Reach out with a free ebook offer. So this is a unique way. If you don't have any kind of following, then reaching out to your local business directory with businesses related to, what they would want from you. Just gathering 100 emails a day can really help you boost out your subscriber base, especially if you're getting started. Like, being proactive with this is important. If you offer a free ebook, then they might give you their email, they might consent. So that's just another way. Number three, share your social pages with your email list. So if you've built your list, now's the time to be sharing your social media accounts to get them to follow you on other channels. And that way they'll just be notified when you're posting new content, and they'll be more likely to continue to follow you and watch what you're doing. So definitely use social media to leverage the email list. Number four, set up an email subscription form on your website with free content offer if a visitor subscribes. So you've got your Mailchimp set up. You can actually take a code from the Mailchimp account and use that code on your website and set up a subscription form. And what you want to do is give away some sort of a free offer. So if they give you their email, then the prospect will receive either an ebook, a guide, a toolkit, checklist, free course, a series. Have fun with it. Maybe it's a 6-email series on how to paint, or 6-email series on how to grow your business. Having this in your website is critical for lead generation. So definitely work on your email subscription form. Number five, use email for email messaging. Add site and social media links to your signature line. So, using Gmail for the messaging is fantastic because it's simple, easy to use. It's one of the number one messaging platforms for email. So if you've got an account there, then that's fantastic. And then you can easily adjust your signature line. So you can add your website link, your social media links. Try not to make it too big though. Your signature line should be consistent and very, very streamlined. Otherwise people kind of be click adverse. They won't know what to click, so they won't click anything. So maybe you have like a call to action that you want. Like for me, I have, grab my free marketing tips if you click here, and it just takes them to all of my tips. So I would recommend that, you have a call to action right below your name, and that could be your simple signature line. You can add your social media if you like. Maybe you want to drive them to your social media, a particular account. Maybe you're doing a contest and that's where you want to go. So number six, email prospects with an automated drip campaign in Mailchimp. Take them from intro to purchase. So we mentioned the nurture campaign before, where you're getting them from that, that initial checking you out to, hey, I want to buy your product. And you do that by having automation built in. So if they subscribe, like an email in a couple days. And then you can set it up so they get an email again a couple days after that as a follow-up, or maybe an educational series. And then maybe a couple days later, you send out the third, and then the fourth, and then the fifth email. And usually by the sixth or seventh email, you want to make some sort of a call to action where there's maybe a monetization involved. Okay. But up to that point, you're sending out call to actions where it's like you're giving away free content. That's what you really want to focus on. Maybe that sixth or seventh email will be the touch point where you're trying to sell some sort of a product or service. So definitely keep that in mind. And that's it. That's it for email. So stay tuned because we'll go over the last section, which is offline strategy. I know there's only 6 tips here, but these are critical for email marketing. There's so much on the back end that you need to kind of build out, so this will keep you busy. But if you don't have email marketing set up, of all the sections, this would be the one that you should probably ensure that you're set up on right from the get-go, so that when you're driving traffic to your site, you are capturing emails, you're capturing potential buyers of your product or service. So I hope that helps out. And stay tuned for the next section.